Hey guys, welcome to February favorites. I haven't done a favorites in a minute. So this past month I have done quite a few try on hauls and I've discovered some new things that have made their way into my everyday routine. So those are a lot of the favorites that we're gonna discuss and some other things that I have secretly been using behind the scenes that I just can't wait to share with you all. So let's start talking about the goods and then I have one bad item. I love glitter, you guys know that, and I am wearing on my eyes from Stila the Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Diamond Dust. I recently did a hot or not. I swatched everything for you guys. I showed you, the glitter in all their glory and how much I enjoy all of these shades so much. Now, I was reading the comments, which I always do, and a lot of you guys were telling me that you were having an issue with fallout. I didn't make mention in that video, but I do want to right now let you know that I don't put these on bare eyelids. I either use a glitter glue or I will put these on top of some type of other shadow and give some kind of grip with this product. If you wear this on your eyes the way I am right now, like I have it packed all the way up to the crease, I'm wearing a lot of the product. If I were to scratch my eye at all, there would be a lot of fallout, and that is a drawback of the product. It will not stay in place if you touch your eyes. I cannot emphasize that enough, but I have been wearing this all day, and if I keep my hands away from my face, I've used a good base. I have set my face with a little bit of setting spray, and I'm all good. I'm not gonna have glitter falling everywhere. So I personally don't have that issue with this product. I just kind of wanted to clear that up, and I'm really in love with these. I cannot get enough. I love wearing them. They don't irritate my eyes. These are my three favorites right here: Diamond Dust, the shade Karma Kitten, and Molten Midnight. Let's talk about the foundation that I'm wearing today. Can we just take a pause for how beautiful this foundation is? This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Photofocus foundation. It's $5.99. It's at the drugstore. They have so many different shades to choose from. I love this so much. I will link below a video where I actually apply the product and kind of, do a few check-ins throughout the day. I even worked out wearing this product. Spoiler alert, it was still fabulous. So I will link that below. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough. I love it. Medium coverage. This is not full coverage, but for kind of a more natural finish from the drugstore, this is my favorite right now. This is something that is really pricey, that surprised me by how pricey this is. This was sent to me and it took me a while to actually try it out, but once I did, I was like, oh my God, why did I not try this immediately? Because this is so gorgeous. This is Iconic London Illuminator. And you can see it's really metallic. It's very similar to the CoverFX Custom Enhancer Drops, but there's something about the formula in this one that right now I am just loving. Look at that. Let's just have a moment of makeup porn appreciation. Oh my God. This looks like Terminator or something weird like that. Okay, the metallicness in this is just so crazy. I like taking a dampened Beauty Blender-esque makeup sponge and then I will just take it on the high points of my face. I'll even do this when I'm just wearing a primer because that has been something that I've been into recently, is I will just blur out my pores. I will put on a little mascara, a little brow, and then just kind of, blot the high points of my face with an illuminator like this, and it makes you look like you have the most fabulous skin, but you're not wearing any makeup, and it's a really pretty look, so I love doing that. So this one is $37, which is really up there. I didn't realize it was so pricey. I am gonna have to battle it out between the custom enhancer drops, which I do love, and this, maybe do like a side by side. It is a really beautiful color. I love it. I've been using it a lot, so it has been a favorite over the past month. I mean, whoa, look at that shine. While we're here, I will also let you guys know I discovered this sponge from Eco Tools. It comes in a 2-pack, very affordable. I purchased this at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I love it so much. Oh my God. This is one of the best, beauty blender dupes. And what I love about it the most is this tip right here. It makes it so easy to get around your nose, which is a trouble spot for me as far as blending is concerned. And then it also allows me to get right up underneath the eye. I love this so much. I get way too excited about makeup, seriously. Like I look at makeup, I'm sitting here and like my heart kind of like elevates a little bit. Like what is wrong with me? Who else like does that? I don't know. On my more natural days, which I have been having more of those recently, however, today I played in the makeup box. I was just like everything on my face all at once. So when I decide to not do all of this and I really do the natural thing, what I have been using is this right here from Smashbox. This is the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's pore minimizing, it's oil free, and even though it's a foundation primer, I still like using it if I'm going to be using nothing else on my face because it really fills in your pores and it just makes the skin look better. I kind of am torn. I didn't want to bring it up because I've talked about this so much. The Milk Blurring Stick, that's one that I like as well. I think they're about a tie. So really it's up to you the kind of application that you like. This one you need to squeeze on your fingers and kind of press it in. The Milk one kind of looks like a deodorant stick and you just glide it over the face. Why do I love primers so much? I'm really not sure, but I just do. And I'm taking a break from the Benefit Professional. I've loved that one for years. I used it way too much. And then I've tried other primers recently as far as pore minimizing ones. And this one's just a little bit thicker, which I personally adore. And the Milk one is just faster and a little bit lighter. So I hope that helps you if you're like thinking about pore minimizing blurring primers. Those are the 3 top favorites, but this one I had to include like visually in the mix because it's a new, just best friend to my makeup routine and I am loving it. I discovered the best powder from the drugstore, the CoverGirl Outlast. Wears all day, it wears beautifully, really crappy shade range, but I do really like this. I have the Fair to Light for underneath my eyes, and I have the Medium to Deep, which I know you guys gave me a lot of crap in the comments for this being medium to deep. I didn't make this. I just talked about it. I did not make this product. I don't know that they have more colors or not. I wish they did. I'm thinking they don't. But this one is a beautiful setting powder that's super affordable. It's about $9.99 and the mirror totally sucks in here, but we can get past that because the product is so gosh darn good. And I did a first impressions on the CoverGirl Outlast concealer and then this one. And the concealer I do really love. It's in heavy rotation. I do really love that one. But the powder is something that every single day, every day I reach for this. And then another drugstore powder that I'm using as bronzer that I am so absolutely hooked on is this from Wet n Wild, the shade Cocoa. This is the Photofocus pressed powder. The entire Photofocus range from Wet n Wild is A+. It's so good. Their lash primers, their eye primers, their setting sprays, the foundation. Actually, wait, I take it back. I really don't like their concealers. Everything else from that range is so good. And this one right here, which to me is a lot darker than my skin tone, and they have so many shades, so I'm sure you can find one that is a few steps down from your skin tone. Use that as bronzer. It blends beautifully. It's not high shine, but it does have this kind of silkiness to it that just almost catches light and makes your skin just look healthy and creamy and not dried out. And it's just a beautiful powder. So I really love it. This is from Makeup Revolution and I have been back in the habit of obsessing over this. It is stunning whether you use just the top row, whether you go into the bottom row. You can do so much with this. It's like a pressed liquid metal. Like it just does not look like powder. It almost looks wet. It's that high shine. This is the Shimmer Brick in Radiant. I love this. You can use this on the eyes. I have it on the inner corner today. And I think this is one of the best affordable, you know, kind of shimmer brick type of a highlighters. Physicians Formula has some great ones as well, but this one is even better. Like, oh my gosh, I can't. It's so good. Let's just put some on my shoulders just so I can show you guys how absolutely bananas intense this product is. Let's just, what in the, oh my God. I could just sit here for a while. I don't know why this happens to me. I get in like a highlighter trance. Like, you know how some people put on chapstick and they just won't stop? They'll just be like, meh, 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 meh. That's how I am with highlighter. I just feel like highlighter is one of those things where even if you want like a very subtle finish, more is still more. Look at my shoulders now. It's like I just came to life. Somebody needs to take this brush away from me. What I'm actually wearing on my face, which I really didn't need more highlighter on top of my cheekbones, but I just kind of went in for more because if I open up makeup, sometimes I cannot resist its powers, is this guy from Fiona Stiles. Another amazing highlighter, but what I really love is this whole palette works together seamlessly. Nothing patches, nothing wears off uneven. There's nothing muddy about any of the colors. They are all just creamy. They blend to perfection. This one right here looks like, oh dear God, why would I ever wear that on my cheeks? but it actually is a very soft flush of color that is super flattering, and I love the blushes in here. They're beautiful. This bronzer is incredible. It's very like effortless sculpting that you can do with this. I will use this to contour my nose, and then you get 2 highlighters. Amazing, beautiful palette, really easy to just kind of do your whole, color on your face all in one stop, and it wears all day. This line you need to check out. Their foundations are phenomenal. Their eyeshadows are great. Brow products are awesome. This is something that I'm using all the time, so I had to share with you guys. It is an absolute must-have of mine. All right, another item that I found through doing my try-on hauls is this one right here. This is from Makeup Forever. This is their new lip booster. Now, this was sent to me as a preview. I just want to make mention of that. But it is a beautiful product. It's what's on my lips right now. And let's just put a little more on. It's super forgivable. We just witnessed that. But also, this is something that you can wear oddly with a done-up eye and a full face of makeup, or just going to the gym. I will actually wear this in the morning when I'm going to the gym because it really hydrates my lips, but it gives them such a soft little dose of color that I really enjoy. And this also, in my mind, makes the lines on your lips go away. So I really, really love this. It does have a little bit of a taste and a scent, which is not my favorite thing in the world. It's not like super crazy where it's gonna annoy you all day, but you guys know I prefer more vanilla type scented flavored things. That's the only drawback, but I love it so much that I use it anyway, so I hope that says something to you. This is something that I mentioned during that try on haul that I used to use and then I didn't use for a long time, and I think they reformulated the sifter in here, which is so much better because stuff doesn't fly everywhere, which is so nice. But if you have an issue with your skin after foundation, and you go to put on blush and things get patchy, they're not blending well, they're not gliding on the skin, and you need more glide from your skin for your, bronzer and blush products to go on top of, this will give you the perfect base to work with, where the brush hairs and the color are not grabbing at anything, they're not grabbing at any moisturization or oil. You just have this baby smooth canvas to work with. I love this. It also has such small particles. It kind of feels like they magically go in your crow's feet or fine lines and fill everything in. It just gives you such a smooth base, and I think this is one of the best powders. A lot of people have copied this. It's their HD powder. It's one of their, famous products. I think the new sifter just changes everything and makes it even better. So I have been reaching for this one a ton as well. This right here. So beautiful. You guys know that I did a hot or not on Maybelline, and I was talking a lot about the single shadows and how some of them were fantastic and a few of them were not. This one is a front runner. This just, there's something about this color. When you put it on top of any other shadow that you are wearing, it transforms it. You can do a very easy halo type of an eye look. You can put it on the inner corners. You can wear it alone. You can do so much. It's called the Glow Down, and it's just perfect. $3.99. Why not try it out? It's incredible. You won't be disappointed. I will link below the Maybelline Hot or Not so you guys can find out other $3.99 shadows that I did fall in love with as well, because there were quite a few of them. I could do that all day long. This smells like cucumbers. It smells so good. I just want to spray it everywhere around me. This is a makeup setting spray from Kat Von D. This is the Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. This is incredible. You guys know I constantly complain about the mist on actual makeup setting sprays. I'm like, it's just too many droplets on your face. It's just not a fine mist. This is the finest mist I have ever found. When you put pressure on the actual nozzle, it goes down for a while. It's like this slow, shh. I love it. Oh, it just makes my heart happy. And it makes your makeup look amazing all day. It adds the perfect amount of dewiness, and it just makes your makeup hold all day long. I feel like Kat Von D products are very known for, just really being budge proof and locked in tight. And this makes your makeup stay put. I've been using it nonstop. I've fallen in love quickly, and I cannot do without it. You guys know I have a thing for this brand, the Janeiro Brazilian products that smell incredible. I always botch their name. Why can't I figure it out? Sol de Janeiro. I think that's how you say it. Okay, this is the Brazilian Foreplay Shower Gel. This is the Bum Bum Cream. You guys know I like their lip balm. Like everything they come out with, I'm just like, more, 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 more. I love it. This stuff smells intoxicating. I could just be here for a while, just doing this because it smells so good. I want to go on vacation. I just want to wrap myself up in a blanket of this scent. Oh, so good. I have been saying, I wish they would come out with a fragrance. I wish they would just come out with a perfume and I would be spraying that all over my body every single day. So they didn't come out with a fragrance, but close enough. They came out with a body fragrance mist. I smell amazing right now, just so you know. It smells just like the Bum Bum Cream. The shower gel is more pistachio, caramel. It's a little bit sweeter. This has a sexier scent to me, and that's what this one smells like. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. It's like beautiful and sexy and reminds you of summer and is warm. Go to Sephora, smell this. You will fall in love. It is so good. Let's talk about what I didn't love for a second. I get really uncomfortable doing this sometimes. I wanted to update you guys because in my try on haul, this product went on like a dream and I loved it. By the end of the day, I hated it. The next time that I used it, I hated it. And the time after that, I also struggled with it. So I wore it 3 times and I just want to give you like the full update that the Your Skin But Better CC Plus just did not work for me. It was too greasy. Every time I wore it, it felt really good and hydrating and looked really nice. But for my skin type not being completely dry, it just was a little bit too hydrating. So if you have very, very dry skin and you're looking for something that is a CC cream with full coverage that has SPF and anti-aging benefits, this might be your cup of tea. It might really work for you. But if you have combo skin that gets a little bit oily throughout the day, this will make your skin look almost wet by the end of the day because it's just so deeply nourishing. So this was sadly a pass. I'm gonna send it to my mom. I actually think she'll love it. That was the only one that I had like a major big issue with. So look how cute these are. I love candles. You guys know I always have candles going in the background. So I saw these at Michael's because I was picking up stuff for my planner. I'm one of those nerds that plans and puts stickers in my planner. Now we all know. I just think these are beautiful. I think they would look great on anybody's, office desk or just throughout your home. So this is kind of a more random thing, but they were so affordable and cute. They're 10 bucks a piece that I had to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all of these favorites. Let me know in the comments and by giving this video a thumbs up that you want me to continue favorites because sometimes I feel like I overload you all with too many products and there's just always a lot going on and I don't know if you want me to dedicate one whole video to, things that I use every day throughout the month. Let me know. I'm definitely open to requests and I want to do more videos that you guys obviously want to see. That's kind of the point. So let me know in those comments. I read them. I love reading them and I love hearing from you guys. So I hope you did enjoy this and thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.